One of the things a lot of people find most difficult when it comes to FIFAs and FC is making coins. Now, I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm the best trader in the world because I'm definitely not. But I do have methods that I tend to use to make coins every single year. I do lots of methods that I call trickle trading. Now, when I say the term trickle trading, what I mean is I use a low budget to basically pick up as many cards or players or whatever it is I'm trading with that are very, very cheap to pick up and will make you a small return on each card. So some people will go out and buy cards and like snipe cards for like 25, 30k, or pick up cards, hold on to them and know that they're going to go up for like flips, whether it be because of Evos or because of foot champs or anything like that. And they, can sit and make tens of thousands of coins on every single card. The way I make my coins is by buying lots of cards that are pretty cheap and being able to flip them for more. So I make the same amount of coins, I just do it over safer and like easier bids and easier methods. One thing I will definitely say is if you're somebody who is more than capable of like sniping cards consistently or making like really good investments, that you pick up a bunch of players for like decent prices and then flip them and make hundreds of thousands of coins in like a couple of flips, this is maybe not the method for you. You're not going to make the coins quite that quickly. But from doing lots of low budget trader methods already on FC this year, I've made like well over 150,000 coins. And those coins are just from doing these low budget methods. I did make a video the other day on bronze pack methods and BPM. So if that's something that you're interested in, go check this out. This is a slightly more surefire way of making coins with a much lower risk, but you're not going to make as many coins, but you're still going to make plenty of coins if you do it patiently and you do it right. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So this is a method I use every single year without fail, and it helps me very, very much. It's a very, very good method to be able to consistently make coins every single week. So it's the world's easiest filter. Quality gold, max price 300 coins. That's it. That's literally it. Now, this might sound stupidly easy and it might sound absolutely ridiculous. And you can see plenty of people obviously picking cards up for 300 coins. All you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and put bids on cards for 300 coins. No more than that, just 300. So don't go along and think, actually, I'll pick these cards up for 350 and then I can flip those on. You can, but you're going to make basically no coins per card. The long and the short of what this is pretty much at all times, I would almost say, up until like the end of the year, you can definitely sell non-rare gold cards for at least 350 coins. And to give you some boring maths, if you are, I nearly bid 350 on that. If you're picking up a card for 300 coins and selling for 350 coins, the 5% tax on the coins on the card that you're selling is 18 coins, which means you're making 32 coins a card. Now, like I said, that doesn't sound like very much because, let's be honest, it's not very much. It's not going to make you millions of coins. You're not going to sit there and become a foot millionaire by doing this for 20 minutes because it's not that simple. But if you were to flip and sell everything for 350 coins, obviously you make 32 coins a card. Great. It's not that much. That's not what I'm suggesting you do. I'm suggesting you pick up these cards and you hold on to them, not for a crazy long period of time, just for a couple of days. Now, I tend to do this between Thursdays and Saturdays is the normal time that I will pick these cards up. For context for you, it is currently Friday evening and I'm filming this video. So I'm picking up a bunch of cards just at 300 coins. As you can see, you're not going to win every single one. You are going to get outbid on some of them. A lot of them will already have bids on them. And sometimes you'll get the 300 coin bids in and somebody will outbid you for 350. They can absolutely crack on. Like I say, this is not going to be a surefire method to make you millions of coins overnight. This is a method that requires patience. So that is exactly what I'm going to have, a bunch of patience. What I tend to do is I'll tend to put on like a video in the background, or I'll watch something on Netflix, or I'll whack a podcast or some music on in the background, or somebody's stream, for example, and just sit and do this while I'm listening along. That's basically as stressful as this method gets, is you just go through and you bid 300 coins. So as you can see, I did make a bunch of pickups, and as you can see, I've also been outbid on quite a few. And again, that is normal, that is going to happen. But all you're going to do with these cards that you have bid on, as I said, I could go ahead and flip this card right now. She will sell for 350 coins. It says average 300 because that's the average she's being bought at. So that does include bidding, not buy nows, because obviously you can't list her for buy now. But if I listed her for 350, I'm pretty confident she would sell within maybe 10 minutes, absolute maximum. And I'd get my 32 coins. boy oh boy, what a bunch of profit. If I sold this page of 10 cards, I've made 320 coins as a minimum. Some of these cards might go for a little bit more. This guy might go for 400 just because he's Spanish and helps with the beginner SBCs because Spain can be a decent nation for it. You know, Solomon being a championship card could maybe go for the 400 coins. However, I'm not fussed about who plays in what league, who's from what country, whatever. What I'm fussed about are repeatable SBCs, and we tend to get these on Mondays. During FC24, we had repeatable SBCs on Mondays. Non-rare gold cards are going to be needed for these repeatable SBCs. I'm pretty confident. I'd be very surprised if the first repeatable SBCs we get for the year are just rare gold cards. Now, I'm not saying we're going to get these repeatables tonight. This will be going out on Monday the 23rd, I believe. I know my schedule. So that is obviously not what I'm going to say here. We're not guaranteed repeatables on Monday. However, let's say we get repeatables on Monday and they require 8 non-rares and 2 rares, right? 10 players, 8 non-rares, 2 rares. Non-rares could just jump up to like 400, 450 coins. And all of a sudden, let's say they go to 450. All of a sudden, you're making an extra 100 coins profit per card. And that right there is where the money then starts to fly in a little bit quicker. So I'm going to sit here and I'm going to put, I mean, I've got 150k. I've already spent 35k. So I was on 100, I think it was 187k or something like that. I've already spent 30 odd thousand coins picking these cards up. I'm probably going to go down to about 80,000 coins and have just picked up all non-rares for 300 coins, sent them to the club, and I'm just going to let them sit there. And basically any time I get duplicates, because my club was starting to get relatively full with them, I'm just selling these for the 350 coins or 400 coins now just to get them gone. I can also fill up my trade pile. I probably will end up doing that. Obviously, you've got duplicate storage as well, so that is also a thing worth bearing in mind. But for me personally, I am just storing as many of these non-rare cards into my club, and then as and when an SBC comes out, which again, for me, what I tend to aim to trade for is repeatables, non-rares should hopefully go up in price. Obviously, there'll be some weeks where actually picking up rare cards could be the play, and I recommend picking up the rare cards for 550 if you can. You're not going to win too many at 550. You might have to go to 600. A lot of rares tend to sell for 650 anyway. If rares are needed for repeatable SBCs, I'd be surprised if they didn't go to 700, 750. And again, it doesn't sound like lots. In some old FIFAs, I'm talking like FIFA 20, or say old, FIFA 21, 4 years ago. But for some people, that's old FIFA, the retro video game. In FIFA 21, I remember one weekend, I picked up a plethora of non-rare golds for 300 coins. Non-rares that week jumped to 850 coins. I'm not going to say that's going to happen, but I made 500 coins a card. 500 coins a card. And I picked up, it was somewhere like 900 cards, something like that, including obviously having duplicates and whatever else. I had about 900 cards to sell, and boy oh boy did I make some healthy profit that week. 500 coins a pop for like 900 cards. I remember being in the stream and we were having a little dance, boys. It was a wonderful time. But this is a method that I use every single year, and without fail, it will make me coins week in, week out. If, for example, they don't particularly rise up with the new repeatables coming out, I would say the sort of sweet spot to start checking prices tends to be around 7 p.m. Once you give it around an hour, obviously check a bit beforehand as well, just in case there is a little bit of a spike. But after about an hour mark, you start to see the prices going up a bit because everyone's bought the ones that are on the market. There tends to be, hundreds, potentially even thousands of cards listed at 350. They just go quickly because people want to buy non-rare golds for SBCs or objectives or whatever it may be. But realistically, it's super helpful to just have these in your club, and as soon as non-rares are needed for something, you are just sitting on a mini gold mine. It really is super helpful. So send these to the club here. I'll send those up there for now, and just start filling up my trade pile, because realistically over the weekend I'm sadly not going to get too much time to play FC, so I will basically just be sat here with these cards on my transfer list and in my club over the weekend. But hopefully this has been a vaguely helpful video. This is again something I do every single year, and it makes me coins hand over fist. It really, really does. So I highly recommend checking it out. Any questions or queries, do let me know down below. If you guys want to see like a new trickle trade method, even if it's like once a week, if I find new low budget methods to make coins, because I'm not like a big spender, go and make, like I say, I'm not going to make you a FIFA millionaire overnight, but if I can help you make coins on FC, I would do my utmost. I do tend to share a lot of my trader methods and stuff on my streams as well on TikTok and Twitch. Links to both are in the pillar link down below, so feel free to check that one out as well. But that's it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like if you found it helpful. Comment down below with any queries. And of course, hit the sub button to be told anytime that we upload a video. Hit the notification bell as well to be told anytime we are going to be posting anything. So thank you very much everyone who does that. But for now, guys, thank you for watching. I've been Tom. You guys have been awesome, and I'll see you soon. Look after yourselves, and of course, wash your hands. Take care.